You would see how the team would respond after last night. Just how did everything go today?
I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, it's not super easy to use that much energy in a game and then fly and get here. But I think once we got on the court, there was guys were into it. They were moving good. They were passing the ball good. They were cutting good. Pace was good. Focus was good. I mean, I'm trying to heighten the level of focus, and I said to you this last night too, is that I think they're focused, but it only shows up on game night, right? So again, I'm trying to push that a lot harder again today. But again, we only really get the answer. I mean, it appeared great. The pace was great. The energy was great. All that stuff. But will it show up tomorrow? Is under the bright lights is the main checkpoint of if it was good today or not, right?
Are you guys at the point in the season where the margin of error is thinner?
Well, listen, we need to win. There's no doubt about that, right? I think that you try to kind of scratch your head about uncover every rock about things you can fix, and the one that's kind of a head scratcher is, why are we not shooting the ball better when we're wide open, when we're creating just shot after shot after shot wide open from the three-point line? I mean, the margin for error gets fixed in a hurry if we start shooting the ball better. I mean, make or miss solves a lot of problems, right? That's one thing. The margin of error has to get cleaned up with these third quarter turnover problems that are coming in bunches, right? And that's lack of execution, focus, toughness, togetherness, whatever you want to, you can probably pick one of those four things of why the ball gets turned over. I'd certainly much rather have the open shot that doesn't go in rather than coughing it up, because a lot of those are turning into pick sixes. Those are like really hard to overcome in a game. One or two of those is like, ooh, that hurts. But when it's 4 or 5, that's almost heading towards an L. You know what I mean?
So Tyrese would get reevaluated today.
Yep.
News on that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's on the report as questionable. He did everything today. I mean, I think it's a possibility that he plays, but probably pretty limited minutes considering what's in there. But I think there's a possibility. Probably have a little more info tomorrow after shoot around, but I think that's where we are right now.
If you're without Ty tomorrow, what do you do with Kyle's minutes?
Who's?
Kyle's minutes.
Yeah, we know about Kyle. Yeah.
You're talking about replacing.
Right, I'm sorry. Yeah, with Kyle being out as well.
Yeah, if you don't have.
Yeah,
Tyrese is
yeah.
eliminated, Kyle's
So,
out,
yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. Listen, I think that a couple things happen. Obviously, Reggie and Jeff are in the mix there. And I also think a third thing that you've probably seen as well is Jared moves over to some point guard as well.
Just one rotation thing from last night that we didn't get to is not using Gershon until the second half.
Yeah.
Was that a matchup thing? Was
Yeah.
that just still trying to experiment with some stuff, or what? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a little funky. I mean, I think this is how it happens. Joel's playing. They're pretty big when we need to sub Joel early. We go with Drum early, and Drum plays really well, right? And then they're really small all over the place, right? They got guards and wings running 100 miles an hour all over the place. Drum's second stint maybe wasn't as good, so we tried to get Gershon in there. And then at the end, when Joel wanted some more minutes to get rhythm, I wanted to see Yabu out there with him, because I think, again, that's slotting him in there in that spot is going to be important, and we haven't had a chance to do it all that much.
You sort of now have a little bit of distance from last night. This is
Yep.
such a new group too, with so many new guys. Like having you guys sort of come together the way that you did. Can that? It's too simple, but can that be a good thing? Because obviously,
Yeah, no.
it's a good productive thing. But like, just from that perspective, there's so many personalities, there's so many different people that you're still trying to find your way together.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think it is a togetherness thing. It was pretty brutally honest. I don't think anybody, anybody in there. I think there's a lot of good dudes in there, a lot of good, hardworking coaches. You know, that are in this meeting. Everybody wants the team to succeed, and we're not, right? We're losing, and there's all kinds of, you know, inside, outside, peripheral, external, internal, whatever the issues are. We're just trying to get them all taken care of, right? Health issues. We knew we needed to be healthy, and we needed to come together quickly, right? Neither one of those have happened, but we got it. We know that's our primary thing. We got to keep working to get healthy, get in better shape, get stronger, and we got to keep coming together. And I think last night's meeting's a big step in that direction.